So this is the first week of the course Eco 600 Fundamentals of Economics. So this is a graduate level course that is offered by the Department of Economics. So starting off, I'll tell you a little bit about what we are going to cover during the course through the semester, and then what will be the graded components of the course and how do you go about kind of studying for this course, given that this is going to be an online course and you will always not have that classroom interaction, although I plan to post the lecture videos on Blackboard, so that should be helpful. So let me start out by telling you a little bit about what we are going to cover in this course. So we will start out by talking about what is economics, what does economics cover, what are the broad branches of economics, and then why are we even studying economics, and then what are the fundamental principles of economics. So we will build block by block, starting off with why should you study economics and what does economics cover and how can you divide economics into branches and all of that. In the first lecture video, we will go on to doing the fundamental principles of economics and then basically move on to the two broad branches of economics, that is micro and macroeconomics. Now first of all, we will cover the microeconomics and then we will go on to macroeconomics. And there's a reason why we will do in that chronology, because microeconomics, and I will go into greater detail about the subject matter of microeconomics, but micro, as the name suggests, it's starting off from the small units of the economics, starting from the smallest unit of an economy, for example, an individual or one particular business firm or one particular good. So all that comes under the subject matter of microeconomics, and once we have covered the small units of the society, the small units of the economy, then we will kind of look into the big picture. We will bring all of them together and look into the big picture, as in we will look into the markets for all goods, we will look at all business firms in an economy and all individuals or citizens living in an economy under macroeconomics. And we will end the semester by looking at some macroeconomic policies and how policies also affect individual decision making, as in we will bring micro and macro together. So that is what we plan to do for this semester. Now when you take a look at your course page on Blackboard, so first of all, Blackboard is the single most important tool that I am going to use for this course. So everything that you need to know about this course, your syllabus, your assignments, the readings, the lecture videos, everything will be available on Blackboard. So make sure you're checking Blackboard and you are following the announcements that I post on Blackboard. Now once you go to Blackboard, you will see on the course page a content tab. When you go on to the content tab, the course materials will be organized in different folders. So the first folder that you should start off with is the Start Here folder. So there will be a folder that says Start Here. When you go into the Start Here folder, you will be able to see the course syllabus. You will see a tentative schedule, as in what is to be covered during which week, when are the assignments due, so on and so forth. I advise you to mark your calendar off for the assignment due dates, because it's not always possible for me to extend due dates, and I understand that since you're taking this course online, most of you may have other commitments. So it's a good idea to kind of have those assignment due dates marked off even before we go on to starting off the semester. So begin from the Start Here semester, read the course syllabus very carefully, mark off the assignment due dates, and maybe make a list of what are the things that you need to do. Now coming to the graded components for this course, depending on which semester you are taking it in, this course is offered in summer, which is 8 weeks, and then it is also offered in the fall semester, which is 16 weeks. Depending on which semester you are taking this course, the number of assignments and the number of graded components in general may vary, but we are trying to I'll try to kind of maintain some consistency over the 2 semesters. So let's say in summer when you have 8 weeks, you're possibly going to do lesser number of assignments and lesser number of discussion boards as compared to a regular 16-week semester. But the graded components of the course will include discussion boards, which again you're going to do on Blackboard. Those are just going to be basic discussion forums between you and your peers. Then you will have some assignments. The assignments will be multiple choice questions that come off test bank of some textbook, and then you possibly going to have exam, and the exam might be a combination of some essay type subjective questions and some short answer type objective questions. Now the number of tests, the number of assignments and the number of discussion boards, like I told you, will depend on the length of the semester that you are taking it in. So with this, I think I have covered what you need to know before we actually start with the material for the course. If you have any questions, then of course please feel free to email me. My email is, and you will find this information on the course syllabus as well. If you are anywhere on campus, or if you can come to campus, then I am located in Strong Hall, room number 372, that is in the 3rd floor, economics department. It might be a good idea to drop in an email and schedule a time to come see me, because although I will mention my office hours on your course syllabus, but it is always a good idea to check with me if you're planning on coming to see me for whatever reasons, and all this information will be available in the course syllabus. So good luck with everything, and hope you're going to have a great semester.